What is up, party people? This is MTG next door. I got 6 more packs of Midnight Hunt cards to open, so let's get to it. I just uploaded 2 of the 3 videos that I had sitting around waiting for me to push up to the internet. I have been lazy. I think I recorded the last one 3 or 4 days ago. Oh, could be a list card. Could be a list card. Wait, I didn't cut it last time, and it wasn't a list card. Let's see what happens this time. We got a art card for, oh, that's that, what was it called again? Creeping In. I really want to pull a Creeping In. It's probably a common or something like that, and my hopes are way too high. We got some some island action here. I just saw Doc had just brought to my attention that spoilers had been happening for the new blood cult or whatever the hell the next Innistrad set is. And I looked, and they are doing more dark art cards. So I like it. I don't know why I like them, but let's read some of the uncommons if I don't recognize it. Get it together. Get your act together. Oh. Okay. All right. Let me hold on. I got to pull myself together here. Okay. All right. I'm ready. Necrosynthesis. 1 and a black for enchantment aura, enchant creature, and it has whenever another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. When enchanted creature dies, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the power. Is its power. Put one of those cards in your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. I don't love enchant creature stuff. Fortunately, this thing... Oh, the camera's all screwballs. Fortunately, there we go. This thing does other stuff, but yeah, I don't like enchant creature stuff personally. Morbid Opportunist, we have seen that. We've got comments, and now we're into our... You will get many of these cards. Dawn Heart Rejuvenator. Come on, Tavern Ruffian. Yeah, there he is. There's that hot, sexy beast. Tavern Ruffian, every other pack. Another comment. We got Shady Traveler. A lot of comments. How many comments came in this pack? Holy hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comments. Ugh. Shady Traveler, and I got a rare. It's a star 4 something. What are you? Adeline Resplendent Cathar. New on me because I pulled 0 white rares in the last box. 1 white for Legendary Human Knight, star 4. Vigilance. Its power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Whenever you attack for each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. Okay. What is this, 35 cents? Yep. Let's see, we get anything else? We got a foil uncommon Storm Skrillex. And there it is again. Didn't scratch it, not a list card. Oh, can't make this up. Cannot make it up. So we haven't gotten any list cards. We've gotten zero mythic cards, except we got that mythic that was a reprint from the Commander set last video, and it wasn't great. It wasn't great. Got Spirit, and what are you? Flying Lisa, Forgotten Archangel. Lisa. So Plains, Sanctifier, Consider. I really like the art on that. That is some crazy steampunk shit. What else we got? Oh, here we go. Uncommons. Gavany Dawnguard. 1 white for a 3/3 human soldier with Ward 1. Day, night, day. Who the hell knows? Dawnheart Warden. So we're humans here. 1 and a green and a white for 3/3 human warlock, vigilance, and coven. Wah wah. And Tavern Ruffian. Yeah. Oh God. I mean, I would be upset. I've gotten at least 15 of these across 2 boxes. And Bird Admirer. God, I wish these were good. I got an uncommon. What is this? 4/3 Baneblade Scoundrel. It's a human rogue werewolf. 3 and a black for a 4/3. When it becomes blocked, each creature blocking gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Daybound. Oh, so then it turns into this wolf thing. 5/4, and when it becomes blocked, each creature blocking it gets -1, same thing. And when When a creature blocking Bane, Claw, Marauder dies, that creature's controller loses 1 life. No. None of these werewolves. I got a rare, 2/3, still no mythics in the rare slot, or any slot for that matter. Ludwig again, Necrogenius. So blue and a black for a 2/3 human wizard. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, mill a card. And then X, blue, blue, black, black. Exile X target creature cards from your graveyard, transform it. X can't be 0. Activate only as a sorcery, and then it turns into some kind of fucked up creature, isn't it? Yeah, look at it, that twisted abomination of nature. It looks like it's a meat grinder, and it's pumping its head out of the... Oh, God, who knows? It's a zombie, and then it gets 1/1 counters for each number of creature cards exiled with it, but then it mimics whatever else is in your... just read it, God. As this creature transforms, it becomes a copy of a creature that card exiled with it. Except its name is Olag, and it's all the same thing, 4/4, blah, blah. Then you put counters on it. Price up Ludwig, the Necrogenius. Common foil, that is how we roll, and your token card is a Spirits. 2 down, 4 to go. That's how we roll on Stitch's lovely world of not getting any list cards. Let's see what we get on this side. It's all been relatively straight. Oh, this is the back side of another card, and I had mentioned really liking the artwork on this. You are the back side of this Untamed Pup. Okay, Mountain, Siege Zombie. What is this? Tap 3, untap to creatures you control. Each opponent loses 1 life. Well, that could get out of hand. Zombie deck and zombie pack. Probably no. This has got some of each. There's a human. Oh, we're into the uncommons already. Vampire Socialite. Okay, is that how you really want to show up to the party with spikes all over you in a misty blood cloud? Black, red, 2/2 Vampire Noble Menace. And when it enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a 1/1 counter on each other vampire you control. As long as the opponent lost life this turn, each other vampires you control enter the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. That's not bad. We can work with that. Play with Fire. Deals 2 damage to any target. If a player is dealt damage this way, scry 1. Another uncommon, Story Spotlight. So Story Spotlight has been mainly on these werewolf cards. Red to green for a sorcery. If it becomes night, until end of turn, target creature gets 1/1 and gains trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, and then you can flash that sucker back. And then common for the Shady Traveler. There's your Birdadmire again, and an uncommon, Bereaved Survivor. Right, we've seen you before. When a creature dies, transform it, and she turns into Woman of Death. Like it. And then we got a rare, still no mythics. Holy hell. Sarith, the Viper's Fang. 2 green for human warlock. 3/4. Other tap creature. This is the one I didn't understand, but now I kind of do. Other tap creatures you control have Death Touch. And then untapped creatures you control have Hexproof. So when your creatures attack, they get Death Touch. As long as they're untapped, you cannot touch them. Well, they can't have spells targeted at them. And then 1 and untap another target creature or land you control. Not shabby. I mean, is that trolling for any money, Carl? Maybe $1? It seems like you can really do something as this if this is your commander. If it was an elf, this shit would be crazy. For a common, and did we get it? We did get a list card. All right. Should I gouge it? Mixed feelings. It's by Rob Alexander, and it's kind of old. Fractured Power Stone. What are you? 2 for an artifact, and I don't recognize that set symbol at all. Tap, add 1 to your mana pool, and then tap to roll the planar die. Activate this ability only time you can cast a sorcery. What the This is a plane chase card. Why are they making list cards, plane chase cards, when no one's going to have a goddamn planar die? No one's playing with them. I have read in, what's his name, Joseph McGurl's article on EDH Rec about these cards. People play these in their artifact decks just as a utility artifact, and that's it. It's 2 for tap 1 colorless. I'm not pricing that. It's a common, and nobody does that shit. So let's move on and forget about it. Boy, the list cards. Remember that time Doc got a Dark Depths? Those were good days back then, weren't they? Ooze with a, that's Island? Yeah, Island Art. Mountain. Yeah, those are good days. I think that's, of all of us, that's the best list card anyone's ever pulled. There's been a couple of decent ones, but Doc's, is that her? Yeah, that's her. Ish. Snake Woman. Dawnheart Mentor, Human Warlock, 0/4, 2 and a green for 0/4. Enters the battlefield, create a white human creature token, then Coven, 5 and a green. Target creature you control gets 3/3 and trample, and then you have to have 3 creatures with different powers to do that. I'm not playing Coven ever. Contortionist Troop. Oh, this should go into my what do you call it? Circus deck. X and a white for 0/0 human. Contortionist Troop enters the battlefield with X/1/1 counters on it. And then Coven. Whack, whack. Whoa, man, I didn't even do a reveal. I just pulled a mythic. Oh, man. It's a mythic in the funny art. Arlen, the Pack's Hope. Now, I think I already have this guy. Let's take a look. I got my rare sloppiest channel on the internet. I think I already got this guy. There's all my rares. I haven't sorted them into my box yet. Where I put my planeswalkers? Alphabetical, right? Yeah, there it is. So yeah, I got him, and now I got Arlen in the old art. So, you know, trade fodder, but who knows? Let's take a look. Planeswalker, it says Daybound. Until your next turn, you may cast creature spells as though they had flash, and each creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. And then create 2/2 green wolf token creatures for -3. I don't know what this means. So when it becomes night, you transform it? I don't... Okay. Arlen the Moon's Fury. This is Nightbound side, I guess. Okay. +2, add a red-green to your mana pool, and then 0. Until end of turn, Arlen the Moon's Fury becomes a 5/5 werewolf creature with trample, indestructible, and haste. Okay. All right. Hit me with your best shot, Carlito. All right, and oh, there we go. Mythic number 2, and it's 2 weird art mythics in the same pack. Well, are they both weird? I think this counts as showcase. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Lear, Disciple of the Drowned, but still, this doesn't count as being in the main mythic slot. These are the very weird, rare. You might get a mythic, you might get crap slots. Usually, we're getting Tavern Ruffian. Okay. 3 blue for 3/4 legendary creature, human wizard. Spells can't be countered. Each instant or sorcery spell in your grave has flashback equal to the card's mana cost. That's pretty neat. There's nothing on its butt, right? Nope, just a straight out showcase card. What do you got there, Carl? All right, mythic number 2. What else we got? So we might still get a rare. We should still get a rare in this pack. No common, bait hook angler. Yeah, so there's our rare. So that's the slot. We have not gotten a mythic in the actual rare slot yet. So this box ostensibly has had 0 mythics in it. Overgrown Farmland. It is a dual land most of the time, 99% of the time. So I don't think I have that one. We got a foil common, a bird admirer. Jesus Christ, these cards. And the use token. Oh, pretty good. See, these are the times where I wish that I was doing these pack openings with Doc in the house, because I don't know if I pulled, I checked on the Arlen one, but I don't know if I pulled any of these yet. So Doc would be able to tell me, because he has the power of a Dr. Brain. He knows everything I pull. So we got the night day token that I'll never use. Oh, look what you did. Let me guess the name of the card. Dumbass got his head stuck in the fence. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Oh, what's the name of the card? Locked in the Cemetery. Oh, I want one of those. Oh, it would be great if it was in this pack. Oh, look at that dumb shit. I'm going to leave that right there. I want to be able to look. Yeah, it's going right here. I want to be able to look at that for the rest of the video. Forrest. He got his head stuck. And he's a grown-ass man. And look, he's got potions and ropes and stuff down here. Yeah, you can figure all that stuff out, but you can't figure out how to get your head out of the fence. Any of y'all out there ever get your head stuck in the banister in your house when you were growing up? Clear shot, we've seen. Field of Ruin we've seen, but it's been a minute. Add colorless and then 2 tap, sacrifice Field of Ruin, destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. Each player searches the library for a basic land card, puts it in the battlefield and shuffles. Tenacious B, this is good. You want this in our format in case there's a land that comes. You can do one of 2 things, right? The main thing you're doing is blowing up Maze of Ith, but the other thing of doing is you could really cripple somebody's mana base if you say take out their triple land or something like that, or their cave. What's the cave one that lets you the casting creatures of a certain type is not you can't counter them. There's a Tavern Ruffian. God Almighty, these packs. Harvesttide Infiltrator, just not in the fancy art. Bird, no, Tireless Hollow this time. We got our rare, so we're raring it up here. What is it? Oh, Siphon Insight. It's sexy time on MTG Next Door. I won't go over it again, but we all know what she did. We all know what she did. I'll read it. It's the rare. Blue, but feels like there's a few more cards in here. Blue and a black for instant. Look at the top 2 cards of target opponent's library. Exile one of them face down and put the other in the bottom of that library. You may look at it and play the exile card for as long as it remains exiled. You may spend mana as over mana of any color. So this is interesting. Like I've said before, if you want to pull this after you want to play this after somebody tutors this up. So even if this is sitting in your yard, as soon as somebody tutors, boom, you go get that sucker. Whatever they got is yours now. It's a foil. Sorry, Carl. There. It is a foil common, component collector, and the Night and Day token. There we go. Last pack. Aw, don't you feel sorry for me? Dumbass. Come on out. Okay, list card. You want to go back to scoring the list cards? There. We're going back to scoring the list cards. There it is. We put the cut in the card, baby. They're mine forever. Or you'll go into big bags of bulk that I don't care about. Maybe this is what he's looking at. Did you come and save me? No, I came to laugh at you because you got your head stuck in the fence, you dumb shit. Mountain, no way out. It's a zombie pack, everyone. Well, maybe it is. Who knows? That crazy fucker's in here. There's our uncommon. So, Ghoulish Procession. 1 in a black for an enchantment. Whenever 1 or more non-token creatures die, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. Its ability triggers only once each turn. Oh, man. God, that could have been so good. If you take that last line out, I would even deal with the Decayed, because you flop this sucker down, do a board wipe, and then you've got 10 zombies out, and they've got 1 turn to deal with it. God, it could have been so much better. Uncommon Blade Skitch Gab. Blue-black for 2/3 zombie soldier. Other zombies get 1/0. So there you go. Probably auto-include in a zombie deck. We got a rare. What's the rare? You're black. And your Visions of the Dead. Okay, so we got another reprint out of the Commander sets. Visions of Dread, sorry. 2 in a black for some guys walking into, it looks like they're wading into a puddle, and they're dead. So target opponent puts a creature card of their choice from their graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. That's total crap. Unless they've got one thing and it's a bad mamma jamma. This is never going to work out. Flashback for 8, 9, 10. Nah, you got better things to do with your life. There's no value, right, buddy? Kidding. And there's Darnheart Wardens again. Bird Admirer. Jesus Christ. I got a rare that's a Story Spotlight in green. What are you? Storm de Festival. 3, green. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You can put up to 2 permanent cards with mana value 5 or less from among them into the battlefield. Put the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. And then you could flash it back for 10. Oh, that's not good. 35 cents? I'm on the 35-cent bandwagon these days. Common foil, of course. And did we get a... We did get a list card. It's a blue something from C15. Sleep. Oh, man, okay. TB, these are auto-include in blue decks. I don't know who brought this to the table the first times. It might have been Burnsy, but it might have been Deuce as well. But it's 2 blue for sorcery. Tap all creatures target player controls. Those creatures don't untap during the player's next untap step. If it's not obvious, let me tell you what happens here. Somebody is running the game. You tap all the creatures that they control, and then you say to the other two players, "Hey, everyone swing at him. Let's get this fucker out." And then I spit on the card, and everybody swings at them until they are bloodied and bludgeoned. So basically, they got 1.5 turns for everyone to beat up on them. This is great. Everyone should have these. I think I went out and bought 5 of these when they first came out. But okay, there you have it, everyone. There it is right there. That's the best thing we pulled tonight. Love that thing. Oh, I'm going to get a little mini frame for that and put it on my desk. So what did we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rares out of 6 packs. 2 of them are mythic. Not bad. So we are now 12 packs in the box. Shows 5 packs up, or 6 packs up on top, and total box value at the bottom. Thanks, baby dog. Goddamn COVID. Yeah.